and welcome to Racecraft once again. I'm just doing a little EFI conversion here. So I'm going to take this out of the milling machine now and bolt the other bits on it and give you a look at what's going on. Okay, so what I'm doing here is throttle body EFI for an old F100, 1948 jail bar F100. It's got a little Windsor swapped into it, and the guy wants EFI on it, but he wants the appearance of a carburetor so it doesn't look too modern. So this is the conversion. So I'll just put all the bits and pieces on it and I'll show you how it works. So what I've got here is just a 1-inch Holley spacer plate, and I've machined it up and put these injector holders in it. So we've got 4 injectors in, and once again I'm using these long pintle injectors. Now the idea of the long pintle is that when it goes in there, it actually ends up right in the airstream. The end of the pintle ends up in the airstream. So injectors go in there. Then I have this throttle body, which is just a aftermarket general purpose throttle body. It's 75mm in diameter, so there's plenty of diameter there to get the airflow going. So in order to bolt that on, I've made up this little adapter plate. That goes on there, screws on with these countersunk screws, and then the throttle body just drops on top of that. So I'll assemble this up and I'll show it to you all fully assembled. So here it is, pretty much all assembled. The injectors are in, fuel rails are on, the customer's going to make his own hoses for it and so forth. So then the throttle body just drops onto there, and then that goes onto the manifold just like a Holley terminator or a Holley carburetor. So I'll drag the manifold out and I'll show it to you on top. So this is our stock standard Windsor manifold. It's actually a cast iron manifold, but it's what the customer's got. So that will now just go straight on there, just like a carby, and then it'll all hide underneath the 14-inch air cleaner. Obviously I'm going to have to make an adapter there to go out to the 5 1/8 of the Holley size, but that'll effectively hide everything under the air cleaner. So my part of this job is now done. The customer's going to make his own fuel lines and so forth. I'll make the air cleaner and adapter for him. He already has his own computer, so I'm guessing he's going to do his own wiring as well. Once it's all done and it's on the vehicle, it'll come to me for a bit of a tune, and when that does happen, I'll make another little video and show it to you all up and running.